Welcome back to the writer. And to Alan's spiraling nightmare.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Anybody else? Nope. That was an accident. Oh, Lord, okay. Follow the wire. Get out of here. Nikki, what are you doing? My cat looks like she wants to jump in front of the TV. What are you doing, kitty cat? Oh no. Oh no, I can't see anything. Mickey, baby, you gotta move. There she goes. I love my cat. She's ornery, but I love her. She's a little sweetheart sometimes.
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of our wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you.
She's sitting right in front of the
That part can be
TV.
controlled when you have a chance of making it, but a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait! Are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane, come on! Well, that cleared things up.
I love the implication that, like, Zane exists because of Alan, and Alan exists because of Zane, right? So who came first? The poet or the writer? But Eve, they're both technically writers. Okay, the writer who writes poems or the writer who writes books? My cat's still in front of the TV, by the way. I'm gonna take a photo of her as soon as my phone's ready. She's just chilling in front of the TV. Nikki, I can't play the game if you're blocking the screen, girl. Well, I'll try. I will attempt. But it might not go well. Yay, ammo. This is such a cool, like, visual thing, too. There's a bridge. But one of the most memorable things in this game for me, in terms of, like, a visual design standpoint. As nonsensical as it is. Nice. Feels very The Missing in terms of its architecture. That's another game I gotta play for the channel. Genuinely my favorite game of all time.
The unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival. What keep this place alive?
That's not comforting. And she's blocking more of the TV. Nikki, please. I can't see about a third of my screen. conveniently placed about in the dead center area of the. Just. That's amazing. Hey, kitty cat. I would ask my cat to move, but then I'd feel bad.
A moment. I can help you here.
How the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Oh yeah, more stuff. She is so not helping. She thinks she is, though. Having to, like, lean around to see, like, to see the screen. Nikki, why are you like this? It's not time for dinner yet. Close, though. The birds are back. I survived this far. Somehow. There's more of those. Probably don't need them, but I'll trigger them anyway. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Damn, Wake.
Even with
Is
the
that how you
light
feel?
gone, all I could do was keep going.
This is Blight Town. All over again.
Let's not beat around the bush. You have a lot of problems, Alan.
I do.
I'm so glad you decided to come back to me.
Another great part.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. known. I don't think I'll ever be alright. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
Such a mess up way of looking at it, you know? Like, genuinely. So, more Eve lore, I guess you can call it. So, those thoughts being amplified by the depression is common.
I'd saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered.
And having it be so overt is
What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just
rough.
another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
That you do, Alan. Let's see. I'm still trying to look past my cat here, bear with me.
Oh, jeez!
I love how there's just not really an explanation for this bomber being here. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, damn it. I'm blaming that one on my cat. I'm blaming that one on my cat. Still can't see anything.
Oh, jeez!
No. Just never ends. Oh shit. Oh no. He's chasing me, isn't he? Some of the dogs are going nuts.
I felt like the typewriter was mocking me. I was supposed to be calling the shots, but for a long time, it had been the other way around. But I had mastered it again in the end. I was the writer, and it was just the tool of my trade.
The words on the paper were secret messages, communiques directly from his subconscious, or so they claimed. But there was nothing real waiting to be discovered here, no great facts to be unearthed, and yet in the very absence of substance, or at least the description of it, was hidden a core of simple, literal truth. The words were correct, and yet there was no real meaning beyond semantic games, just an endless string of nonsense masquerading as prose, a torrent of forgettable filler text. That piqued the curiosity, but explained nothing. Obligatory, affectionate Sam Blake you hack moment, I would say. God, I love this game. Remedy, you guys are phenomenal. Just saying. Back to the real world. Well, back to Alan's world. Back of the head, as always. It's like the hammers just gravitate there, you know?
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Again, hitting very close to home there.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
Hell yeah. With enough patience and enough care, the things that are dragging you down can get cleared away. But you have to be careful. And if you slip up, it's okay. You don't have to do things perfectly. You just gotta do them. Anyone else? Yep, there's more. And with each step, each obstacle you get past, it won't get easier, but you will get closer. It'll hurt. It won't feel good a lot of the time. But parts of it will keep you lucid too. You can overcome things. That thing you're afraid to do, that thing you're scared of, you can do it. Even if you think you can't.
I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
And eventually, with enough care, you'll reach the top of that lighthouse. Time to end this, Alan.
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now. I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow, it's gorgeous. gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Just checking recording time.
Hey, Al. Feeling kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings. Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. Hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking a people Wade knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
What does it say about when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting better? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission. It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master!
I love this.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! You're a modern master of crime fiction, an expert on murder and dark alleyways, and a master of substance abuse. That's not the best part. My boy! Could we discuss your relationship with your father?
Get out of here, Hartman.
It's great that my job mostly consists of making sure you don't ruin your entire life. That you have all impulse control of a big long truck. I have several lawyers who speak just because I never know when you'll get in trouble again. You know what kind of people leave that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're not against. Because they make money all the time. Hey, when you throw a hissy fit, ego. Take it, and because of that, you almost got me killed a dozen times over. BFF, Al! BFF!
I just love how ridiculous this is.
driving me nuts.
Notice that the TV is still here too.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
There we go, y'all. So I think next in the remedy line, I'm gonna do Control. And then after Control, I'll go to Alan Wake 2, and maybe I'll play through Max Payne 1 and 2. That would be kind of interesting. Until then, stay safe and stay comfortable.